Diving a submarine is pretty simple. The officer of the deck is in charge, and he sounds a diving alarm or gives order to sound the diving alarm. In the early part of the war, the officer of the deck on the bridge would shout down the conning tower hatch to the helmsman to sound the diving alarm, and with that, the engine room would stop the diesel engines, and the control room would man the hydraulic vents and open the vents, and the tanks would fill with water. Meantime, the engineman in the engine room would shut down the diesel engines, and as the ship got heavier, as the water flooded into the ballast tanks, down she would go. Depending on the agitation from the surface, the airplanes or whatever, we would dive maybe to periscope depth, maybe 60 feet, and if it looked like a plane was closing on us, later on in the war we learned after being bombed a couple times, it was best to go down to like 200 feet as rapidly as possible. When patrolling on the surface, we would normally run on 2 engines because that gave us roughly 15 knot speed, and if we had to dive in a hurry, that speed would help us get under in a hurry.